Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Well, I guess we're probably going to try and do a little investigation tonight and get ourselves killed a bunch of times. We'll see how things go, or if we go off and do something else. But let's get together with the rest of the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Joyce.
How goes it tonight?
I don't know, just come on.
Up.
Okay.
Get a cargo ship together.
Cargo ship?
Yeah. Or something suitable for cargo.
What he's trying to say is, well, if we go down here to the Guardian thing, we're going to have cargo, but you're also going to have a corrosive cargo because we're going to have sensors.
Oh, God.
He's not explaining the whole thing to you, but, you know.
Right.
I wish you can control which cargo rack you can put the cargo in. Like manually. I mean,
to all humankind.
Oh, it's going to play the intro again. Oh, how nice.
Click on it.
Future generations will remember our triumph.
Well, I got one outbound comms log. Okay.
Is that really right? I think I have
Hello, John.
144 cargo on my Phantom.
Well, welcome to the channel.
You have an outbound comm. What?
I picked up one of the comms from the Bright Sentinel.
Oh. But I'm just getting my ship ready. I could talk to Cam, and he said he wanted to wait until tomorrow's tick to see if there was anything to stick around for.
Right, maybe I'll go over there and try and nab the last couple of comms. Just like, what, 3 more comms over there?
Yeah, and then there's 2 on the Heart of Taurus. Those will probably be easier to get because there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
And the capital ships, I never did. I mean, I tried to look to see if there's any, but
yeah, well, maybe.
Thargoids, yeah.
Well, I guess
like, not today, princess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it only cost me 7 bill to try.
7 bill for what?
Rebuy. Oh wait, rebuy. Sorry, I read the wrong thing.
Oh.
1 mil to try.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if that ship costs you $7 billion, you better sell it and get your money back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it ain't worth it.
What the hell costs 7 bill?
Yeah, well, 7 bill's my balance at the moment, so.
Oh. Yeah, big difference.
Yeah, so I could try this, 100 tries and not really do much of a dent.
The only thing is bad is when you get one, try to make sure you see where the location is on the ship that you're at, so that when you go back in, you don't hit the same one again.
Yeah, that's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Lynn, how long does it take for the damage from whatchamacallit, the sensors to actually get to the point of danger?
On what?
On inside my ship.
Just a few minutes.
Quite a bit. Depends, you can jump 4 or 5 jumps if you're a fast enough jumper.
But I can't just leave it on my ship parked somewhere.
Not unless you got corrosive cargo racks.
Landing gear retracted.
The problem is you got corrosive cargo racks.
But they're all 4s, except for the 1.5.
Oh, lucky you! I don't have a 5.
You should be able to control where you put the cargo.
Fill up.
Take care of that, Commander.
Do what you can with what you got.
2, 1, engage.
It's called improvising.
Yeah, look, I'm going into somewhere where I need to be in a dolphin, and I'm in a vulture. Oh, nice.
It's called improvise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Either that or you bitch for the rest of your life. I mean, do you bitch as much about real life as you do Elite Dangerous?
4,
Okay.
3.
Pretend this is real life and stop bitching. Or look in the mirror when you go to the bathroom and say, "You're the dumbass that bought Elite Dangerous and all you do is bitch about it. Why don't you hit the exit or delete the game and then find another one that you can actually play?"
Look, why the hell haven't they made bigger racks available to purchase by now? I mean, jeez.
Because then it wouldn't have been fair for the people who did the CG in the first place because we were doing it. I mean,
We only got 1 to 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's not a
1
lot.
to 2. What are you talking about? I got a Python and I can haul 128.
Yeah, there's
All corrosive.
one of the prizes was a 6, one of them was a 5, and then there's 4 that doesn't
Well, I
matter.
guess you should have got off
So-
your ass and collected faster for the 6. I told you.
I was busting my ass.
No, you wasn't. There was 4 sensors there and you were only picking up 2 at a time or 3.
No, I was picking. There were 6. I was picking up 4.
Yeah, you're leaving 2 on the table, and as many times as you picked up 4, you're leaving 2. That could have got you into to the 6 cargo rack. But you didn't do it, 'cause you can't think past the end of your nose. If you're not willing to put the time into the game to achieve the goals that are necessary to have a convenient time playing the game, don't bitch to the rest of the people who took the time to put in the game to get.
Lynn, do you know who Louis Def is?
Nope.
Nope, never heard of him.
Okay. So I don't.
Louis?
Yeah.
And how's the last one?
DEAF. It's all one word.
All one word?
Yeah, Louis Def.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Oh, didn't know if he was from part of Exegius's group or a pirate. He's one
I
or the other.
haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, I will just
haven't
leave
seen
it
it.
there for now.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody by that name.
Okay.
And I went back and watched the video that is on. Fill up your echoing back to me. But I went back and looked at it, had it blowed up on my screen, and Mr. Salvation was on a ship called the Nemesis. He wasn't on Bright Sentinel. He wasn't on the Heart of Taurus.
What the hell is that? Come on, Log Uplink, where are you? I don't want to stay here long.
Turn your night vision on so you don't run into it.
Come on.
You have to be within 2.
Yeah, I know. Our heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Warning, hazardous environment.
Alright. We'll make personal log.
Warning, hazardous environment.
It'd be nice was once you got one of them that disappear off your screen.
Already accessed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. 64.
That's probably more than what you're gonna do anyways.
Well, we need to get more than that, don't we?
All you need to do right now is just turn in a few to either Ramta or Palin. I intend to get some and to give Ramta 2 and Palin 2, and that way I've got both bases covered.
Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Frameshift. Wait. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, hazardous environment.
Alright, so I've got one discovered log, one personal log, and one outbound comms.
Okay, you need one more, and then those are done there at Bright Sentinel.
Huh?
Oh, and don't forget,
Hazardous environment.
if you're getting your ship ready for tomorrow on the Guardian side, to put in point defense on top, because the Sentinels are firing missiles.
Alright, I already found that one. Already found that one.
There should be one on the ship itself. Did you get that?
I'm not sure.
Frame shift engagement detected.
Got that one? Okay, good. Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Why is my heatsink deactivated?
Energy surge detected.
Get out of it.
Unknown system.
Oh, lordy. So, like, everything just stopped working. Oh, well. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, you just got hit by a wave.
Yeah.
Thargoid instant.
A small trick. When you're boosting away from them like that,
Yep.
hit the flight assist off and boost once more before they zap you. That
Yep.
way you continue to move away from them.
Oh, that's a good point.
Cannot comply.
Pro tip, not for me, but for
Frame shift drive
folks.
charging.
Yeah. Well, I got away from the ship that they didn't find me, so that's good.
2, 1, engage.
No,
Alright.
you had plenty of
Hazardous
heat sinks.
environment.
Yeah, it just didn't fire for some reason. Alright, so now where else can I go? Since I've now got the,
Did you get all four?
I got personal log, Bright Sentinel crew announcement, Omeg's personal log, and the outbound communication.
Okay. Heart of Taurus. Taurus.
Okay.
It'll be
alright.
way out at the very end.
Illustrious Fortune, FNS Paramount, Bombardier,
Is there
Heart
a
of Taurus, there it is.
Guardian site really close to here, or should we just go to the standard one we have?
There's
bookmarked?
one 600 some odd light years away.
Is there?
Alright.
But if you want to go somewhere, you can go to Delphi and get your sensors. But if you want the system thingy bomber, hang on a minute. Whoa, I don't want that.
and Taurus.
You
Let's
need
see.
3 sensors, you said?
Do what?
We should get 3 sensors from Delphi.
Yeah. I'm gonna get probably as close to 100 as I can, but you can get 3 because what you do is when you pull up to the door, you pull up close to the door to the side, drop the Thargoid sensor. It keeps the door open while you go inside and you're not taking corrosive damage. You take 3 relics. You drop them in the 3 spots. They scan the center thing, which activates it. You back away from it because your SRV will heat up. And then you wait for them to drop out of sight, and then you go and jump over on the pods and pick them up. Then go out, pick up your sensor, go back to your ship, and relock. Pretty standard.
The heart of Taurus is in the asteroid field. Oh, how nice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It may be losing its orbit.
Hmm. So how many things do I need to scan in here?
2 here.
2 here, okay. If I'm lucky and quick, I should be able to get that in one run.
Warning. Hazardous environment.
Oh, this is kind of wrecked. Okay.
I'm putting in chat the system name. All you gotta do, Philip, is highlight it, put it in your galaxy map. Highlight it, put it in your galaxy map. Copy and paste.
Yep.
Yeah, it took a beating.
Yeah. All right, there's one there. Oh, it looks like they might. Nope, that's not on there. All right. Canister. Log update. I don't see another log thing.
Go to the other end of the ship. It may be floating out at that end.
Ah, there. Okay, got another one. Okay. Where is it? I don't see it. I click. Oh crap! They're here. Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Detected. Heatsink deployed. Flight assist off.
Heart of Taurus looks wrecked.
Yeah, split in two. Or in threes, I guess I should say.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Jeez, I've got my thrusters on backwards. Never gonna get close to him that way. Okay, got both of those. Now I think I'll just get out of here. Are there any others in system I need to get to?
That's the only ones I've been able to find, but like I said, it's a cap ships. You can't really stay in there long to look around.
Fire heat sink.
Ejecting heatsink.
And I didn't try the other one. Was it Love Post, Love Out, Love something?
Right.
Overland, Overlook, Outlook.
Overlook. Right.
Yeah, I didn't try that.
Warning, hazardous environment.
But it seemed to be, this seems to be settling down because I noticed that your side panel isn't glitching as bad as it was
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Alright, let's go look at Overlook, see if I can find anything.
It was glitching, the menus were glitching so bad, hell I couldn't even
Yeah,
make
to
heads
be
or
a path
tails out of
breaker.
shit.
Remember,
Overlook,
just
there
stop.
it is.
Alright, so we'll go try the Overlook, see if there's anything there, then head back to the Lady Golden Q and read them all. Gather first, read later.
A few of them are voids, so
Yeah,
It's okay.
no.
yeah.
And then we'll figure out what I'm going to do. Well, since we're going to go pick some of those things up, I'll have to see outfit a ship for that.
Well, you should have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
What did you
probably
use
pulled
the
it
last
apart.
time we gathered the shit.
With the corrosives, I had brought my Anaconda.
I didn't think you brought the big ship because where we were landing. I guess you did.
I did because I wanted, maximum
Yeah.
corrosive things. Corrosive cargo racks. Somebody typed something somewhere. Oh, you put the
Come on,
system
don't do
in
that,
chat.
man.
What'd you do?
I've got to bomb 3 targets with one type of plane, 3 targets with another type. I'm almost there to drop the 3 bombs, and we're running out of things to bomb, and someone shoots me down. It's just like, great.
So obviously you're not playing Elite.
No. I needed a
He's
break
pretty,
from
he's
Elite
pretty
middle of the
tarnished with Elite right now.
Yeah,
He's upset.
I can
I
understand
have
that.
some good news for you there, Mr. Biggles.
I think I'm jaded on all computer games at the moment. I used to be able to do, this is their summer event for Elite, and I used to be able to do 2 of the 3 requirements in one day.
Mm-hmm.
And they've changed the rules, and now it's like, no, you can't. It's like, I get it. So you're making it impossible to do without spending cash. Now I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
And
just like,
whenever
it's a game,
games do that, I quit them.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I'm
here's just
hating
some
that
good
one.
news. I think we're going to use these green things, these relics. And we're going to get, because if you look, what does Rata do? He does what? He does heat sinks. What else does he do?
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
a point. Those grade 5, so those double engineered
Well, no, that ain't what I was
things
talking
were
about. He
absolutely
make.
awesome for the CG.
Ah! Oh, I don't know that.
Hazardous environment.
I don't know that I want to go near that ship at all.
What ship?
The Outlook.
Why?
It's entirely encased in a corrosive cloud.
Well, just check to see if the boxes are away from it.
Advanced medicines. Ah, crap. They're here. Fire heat sink.
Ejecting heat
He
sink.
does point defense and he does heat sinks. And then you got Palin, who does what? Thrusters and frame shift drives.
It's not really extremely useful damage into the ship.
Well, what I was thinking is he'll get something like a heat sink that you can put on your ship that runs all the time and keeps your Guardian stuff alive.
Cannot comply.
Or maybe an experimental that we can put on them.
Charging.
Because see, we can't put experimentals on them yet.
Yeah.
Because I just don't see Elite taking a whole arsenal, not only of modules, but weapons, and make them useless.
3, 2,
Hmm.
1. Engage.
I just don't see them doing
Hazardous
that.
environment.
Because that pisses a lot of people off. I mean,
Yeah.
look how many hours we grinded on Guardian stuff
Yep.
to get the weapons, and all the crap we went through to go get the salvation ship.
Yeah, included. Yeah, exactly. Included this
Warning. Hazardous
two
environment.
charged.
For all the good it does, you might as well have a used cars, like I said. Yeah.
I can drive a used car. I can't use my shard cannons.
Doggone it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they don't look like there's any listening
Nope.
uplinks.
There's nothing there. Okay.
Polymer, ceramic composites,
Bunch of stuff I don't need.
superconductors. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Frame
Nothing
shift
there.
drive charging.
Yep.
But anyways, that's what I'm thinking. Either that or here's you another scenario, Mr. Biggle.
Hazardous environment.
Here's the
Galnet
galaxy,
News
Mr.
said
Commander.
that they were deploying ground troops, right? In HIP 22460.
Yeah.
Frame shift drive charging.
What do we need? We're gonna need engineers, right? to make us something for our suits, or weapons for our suits.
So that we can actually damage them.
Yeah.
4,
Or maybe a dumbfire missile rack that's taken out. See, I have a really bad feeling because, oh, I should have told you to fly by and look at the site to see if it's still glowing green, but oh well, that's alright. But I have this feeling that there's going to be missions and we got to go down there and turn the damn machine off.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I predict-
hopefully we don't have to unload all those Guardian relics that they put in it. Oh my god.
The crashed ships are a bit different.
What?
They're kind of glowing.
What crash ships?
The Thargoid ships,
I don't know what you're talking about.
the crash sites, the ships themselves.
Show me.
are glowing.
Don't tell me.
Yeah,
Show me.
Okay. One second.
It'll take you an hour and a half to explain what you're seeing when you could just
Like-
show me.
Yeah.
And the way you explain shit, yeah.
Like a fiber optic skeleton
Turn your headlights off and it stops glowing.
My headlights shouldn't be on.
You see that little blue light up there right by the time? Your headlights are on. No, you got a key bind in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for it.
Headlights come on automatically when you get out of your ship.
What's
It'll
it?
be faster if you go into options, go into
Yeah.
SRV and see what you got listed. It'll be under probably driving miscellaneous or mode switches. Go to driving mode switches, the next one down. No, you already was in that. Nope, not in that either. Okay, start up at driving.
Commander.
Yeah.
Stay below the speed limit and we'll get on just fine.
Roll it down. All the way down. Handbrake, headlights. L. L for lights.
Oh, okay.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request approved.
No, they
Keep
were.
allocated
one.
path.
There you go.
Yeah, see?
That's a
So
reflection off the ground from the sun. Look at the colors.
I never seen it like that though. And I've
You
landed
probably
it.
never had an orange light behind it before.
I'm sure I did, but okay.
I'm sure you didn't.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Or if you did, you forgot about it. Because it's kind of
Landing gear
obvious.
deployed.
Why are you running into it?
Yeah, I had the handbrake on by accident because I was trying to find the button before.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You usually could just drive right in there. I've done it before.
Oh my
Contact
god.
confirmed.
Your
Ship
SRV
secured.
does not fit
Welcome,
in that little
Commander.
hole. Go around the damn rocks.
A hard way.
No, it's the easy way, because the hard way is what you're trying to do. You probably need to turn your night vision on so you can see what the hell you're running over.
Alrighty, let's see what we've got for these things. Alright, so we'll start with this.
God damn it. Get over there.
Need a drink of water. Let's see, excerpt of log from somebody. Quick message, shame you're not at home. No, you haven't. We haven't. Haven't been in touch, been busy. Well, watching the news feeds, you know what they're doing. HIP 22460. Yada yada yada. Say you're sorry, assuming save it. I'll take some time off and come visit if that's okay with you. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Say a prayer for us if you get a chance. Oh yay, somebody writing to girlfriend or wife or something. Huh? Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, remind me never to have you read stories to me.
Yeah.
You
Couldn't
suck.
be any more boring.
Yes, I am horrible. I know. Let's see.
You suck.
Having reviewed the reports of the Proteus site's power systems, delighted to see that all results are within optimal parameters. Quite the feat, given that this is a unique weapon never before seen by humanity, which incorporates mechanisms from 2 alien races. The Guardian technology is remarkable, so versatile in application. I believe we've merely scratched the surface of its capability, but further developments will come in time. And the Thargoids have been eradicated. Yeah, right. Okay. I had the chance to speak with Salvation only briefly, and only to clarify a specific aspect of the Proteus wave's function. There is a magnetism to the man's demeanor. He is ancient, of course, and wears his years wholly, but Salvation gave me his full attention, perhaps 30 seconds, and I admit to feeling being intimidated by his focus. Then my question answered, he moved on, not a moment wasted on pleasantries. Understandable, there is far too much to do, of course. Oh, yay. Oh, these things all have audio. Hey, let me go have them read it.
That's what we suggested.
Oh, this one doesn't have audio.
Yeah.
All right. Does this
And
one?
hello, Truckett.
No, that
Hi,
one does not
Truckett.
have audio.
Oh,
Please tell me where you parked your ship when you get off.
Hip 22460. Why not?
This is Commodore Halloran.
You were
I've
where?
just received word that the Proteus
did you
wave
park
weapon
there?
has
I
been
don't
successfully
know. That's
installed
kinda
at the
why I was
Thargoid
getting
surface
on
site.
to see where
Soon
I
we will
was,
initiate the
You're in
weapon's
HIP
activation sequence.
22460.
It
You're
will take some
in
time,
deep shit, buddy.
so we need to be wary of any
I
attempt
got
by
out
the
okay.
Thargoid fleet to interfere with Salvation's
Well,
plan.
yeah, you did, and
I've
Anthony
confirmed
did,
with
but
gallant
Cam...
officials that every major newsfeed will carry live footage of the superweapon's activation. We'll share the coming victory with the people we fight for. Every loved one of the millions lost to the Thargoids will witness our revenge in real time. You all know your duties. We've drilled them a dozen times over. Don't let the waiting audience
I'm
distract you.
playing the log, and I've turned
me
you
proud.
guys your sound
Okay.
off.
Halloran out.
All right, personal log. Yeah, this one can play too.
The time of our victory is almost here. My journey has been long. Too long, I think. I am likely to be the oldest ever living human. The fortune I have spent on cell regeneration and bionic replacements to keep my physical form intact. It would make even a serious accountant weep. Every single credit was worthwhile, though. The investments have allowed me to witness this moment, to be our salvation. The Thargoids are an ancient race, too blind to realize that time has passed. Over the centuries, I have admittedly found a grudging respect for them. The creatures are equally intelligent and ruthless, but they lack the ambition and endless potential of humans. I've given my life to ensuring the crown has finally snatched away from them. We are now the dominant civilization in the galaxy. My name will be remembered alongside the very greatest champions of humanity. I believe I have earned that much.
All right, so communication sounds are back on because this one doesn't have an audio. All right, it didn't work. I don't know how I'm still here. My room's life support is intact, but the ship is finished. The Thargoids tore us to pieces when they... Damn it, I remembered hugging Jefferson. When the call came through, we'd stop them. The captain said so. Salvation did it, and then the power went out. And I ran. I knew something bad was going to happen. Jefferson called after me, but I kept running back to my room, just made it when the explosions started. I'm not. They're picking people up, the bodies. I can see them through the window. I can't let them take me. Won't let them. I refuse. Okay.
They're picking up bodies.
Yeah.
Yep. All
The
right.
Thargoids
There's a
picking up
video
bodies?
out.
Mhm.
It shows them going in by these capital ships and sucking
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
watching
escape
right now.
pods up.
Yeah, it put me into some cutscene thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Final one. Yeah. I get what you're saying, but Halloran has to know, right? About Azimuth. About Azimuth and these things it's accused of, like sabotaging the Alexandria. That's never been proven. Sure, but I heard those
Yeah.
logs. It mentions the witch, and if they're right and salvation is, who's they? Have you been listening to Aegis propaganda? I'm not saying that Aegis is right, but there's just questions is all. Just let it go, Naya. This isn't the time. I guess I just hope we're doing the right thing. All right, that's all of them.
Boy, am cutting this close.
All right,
You
so I
always
guess
do.
it's time for me to prepare the ship for gathering those little Thargoid bits that we got to gather.
About all you need is a rack that'll hold, all you need is like 4 or 5 of those Thargoid sensors.
Right.
What you really need is a bigger rack. It depends on how many of them Guardians relics you want to turn green.
Yeah.
Oh, and track it. We're going to the Guardian site, so if you need to replenish anything Guardian, well, let me step back. Tomorrow, if there's not a good CG, we're going to the Guardian site, and we're going to go inside of the Thargoid structure, and we're going to activate that machine inside and take the blue Guardian relics and turn them green. And then we're going to go sell them to Ramtop for 1,100,000. And we're going to sell them some to probably Palin and hope that they can come up with a better weapon or something that will make our weapons that we got that's worth shit work again. Because even your Guardian FSD booster in HIP 22460 does not work.
Alright, well the video's done. Let me unmute Trace now.
Oh my god, you muted the boss?
All right, so this ship is basically.
Well, I was trying to watch the video and he was talking about something. That was a pretty cool video, though.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. And if you noticed in the video, if you'd been paying attention to it, when it shows somebody in their carrier, that's Salvation talking, and on his little pad there where you plan your jump, right above that it says the Nemesis. He was on the carrier, the Nemesis, not on Bright Sentinel, not on Heart of Taurus, on none of them when that thing blew up.
It's a weasel.
Right.
Well, all the people who think they're God's gift to science do the same thing. They're too important.
I am on the Lady
die.
Golden Q.
Oh, ain't you a lucky ducky? If you really want to see something really weird, jump into 22460.
If they let you in.
But before you do, go to Masashi and collect your rewards.
No.
No?
Yeah, why no?
I'm good.
No, go collect your rewards from the CG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm doing.
Oh, but you're not good. No way you're going into.
Oh, you got to experience it, man.
Yeah, and they buffed up the swarms.
Vinegar.
Oh yeah, the swarms
Alright.
work normal
they
now.
glow yellow and stuff now too.
Anti-corrosion, 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 reinforcement, anti-corrosion, Anti-corrosion, anti-corrosion. Empty. Empty. What goes in here? Oh, I need an SRV, right?
Yeah.
A
Planetary
scarab if you
vehicle.
got it, because you need for 4.
Yeah.
I have 1 scarab. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I got the big boy.
Okay.
The big boy can hold.
4.
The big boy better hold more than
You
4.
mean your ship?
Yeah, 144 corrosive things.
Yeah.
So the big boy's ready to go get loaded up with stuff.
Yep.
So basically, HIP 22460 is basically a destroyed system at this point for us. Nice.
Yeah, you can run around it so
Remember
long
how
as you don't
fast
have
we
any
were
garden
taking?
gear. Sorry, that's okay. I realized as I just said that yeah, I was talking over you. You go ahead first.
Go ahead.
Okay. So you can fly around in Super Cruise and HIP, but as soon as you drop out of Super Cruise, you've got, depending on where you drop out, you've got anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute to do whatever you're going to do and get out before they start showing up.
And they don't come in, just scan you and say, hi, how are you doing? They come in and they start shooting you.
Yep. And I ran a test the other night to see if you could sink yourself down to the point where they can't detect you. Well, that failed miserably.
And where before where we were taking down a Cyclops in what, a matter of 5 or 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Now it takes you 45 minutes to an hour.
If you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We went
Well,
backwards.
I guess they showed us who the boss was.
Oh, yeah.
Sure ain't us. We went back 200 years to the. We had to actually take off all of our guardian stuff that we worked our asses off to get, and put AX weapons and AX missile racks and stuff like that, multi cannons on it, AX multi cannons, and that's how we were fighting them. And you have to get up close and personal, and they're very useless if you don't know how to fly your ship, because you're gonna blow up before you can do. Penguin, Yeri-san, Emerald, Hydro, which was the 4 best ones, they couldn't take down a Cyclops.
Yeah,
it took them about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Shane. All right.
Wow.
And
Truck
yes, sir.
inbound.
Yuri's like, yep, they ain't gonna do this shit. I'm gonna find a build that I can take them down with.
Yeah, good luck with that.
He'll come out with something.
Landing gear.
Unlike you, he don't give up. He'll keep working. He'll keep using different weapons till he finds something.
But it's still going to take him forever.
Doesn't matter if he can kill him.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Unlike you.
Philip, unlike you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, wait a minute.
No.
Get your panties out of the crack of your ass, princess.
That's where I like them.
Well then,
I did not need that
grab
image.
the attitude. If you hadn't had Philip muted, you would have known who I was talking about.
Hey, you just had it. When you have enough, you have enough.
All right.
Touchdown.
What Chase is doing is setting up his thing, because if we're going to do this, we need to go collect some Thargoid sensor parts.
Yep. And if I'm going to do it, I want to take one run. I don't want to do multiple runs. So
Well, see, the sensors, we can pick them up and bring them back. So that's the reason why I said 4 or 5.
well, okay, sure.
Yeah. It's the relics that we're going to have to collect them out most of.
Well, I've got the
Hey,
ability to hold 144 tons of corrosive stuff.
seriously? I
Seriously,
finished
what?
in the top 10 commanders.
What? How many do you have?
Yeah. 1 billion.
You know, top
25
10%.
million.
Top
or-
10%, not top 10
Yeah.
commanders.
Yeah, top 10%.
Yeah, top 10%.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
You
commanders.
said top 10, so.
Oh, did? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was going to
Misspoke.
say, buddy, no, you didn't. You're not up there with me.
Yeah, Lynn actually made the top 10 commanders, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, she
She
might have
got
made the
over
top
5
2.
mil.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah. No, it's not surprising. It's just amazing. That's just a ton of work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of which, one of the rewards for that, the useless weapon awards for that's supposed to be available.
Yeah, there are. I transferred mine to the Lady Golden Q.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah,
Check.
they're there.
When's the lady leaving?
Huh, I don't have any...
Well, it depends
wait a
on,
minute. Plasma chargers, there they are. Gimme mine.
depends on if there's a CG tomorrow or not. If there's no CG, I'll be leaving tomorrow.
I have this
Yep,
glitch.
and if there is a CG, yeah, if there is a CG, might as well do the CG.
Well, it depends on what it is. If it is a piece of shit and paint jobs, Bickles can do it. He can get the paint job.
Yeah, we can run out to Guardianville.
I need to replenish my things, and while we're out there, we'll find a place to get us some other raw materials. I think there's a brain tree site out there close by where we're going.
Oh, does this thing have a fuel scoop? This does not have a fuel scoop.
I didn't see one.
Okay, what do I have for fuel scoops available? I have a 6. Ooh. I will trade in some of my tonnage for safety. I now have a fuel scoop.
Yeah, Delphi's a bit of a jump. I almost.
Oh, it's not like I really need 144 tons of cargo
Not
for
at
this.
the moment, anyway.
Delphi's 95 light years away.
Yep.
4 jumps, okay.
So it's not that much of a jump.
4, maybe 5 jumps with full cargo.
It only took me 2, but for some reason, the first jump of the 2 took half of my fuel tank up. It shouldn't have done that, but it did.
Yeah, well, this Anaconda doesn't, only has a median jump range of 26.8, so. Oh, it also doesn't have a Guardian.
Yeah, I took mine off as well.
Took your what off?
Guardian FSD booster off of my Phantom to fit an extra.
You didn't have to. It only don't work in HIT
No, I
22460.
took it off to fit an extra cargo back.
Yeah, well, I'm putting one back on, and so now I'm down to 112 tons, which is still more than I need. And I now have a 37 jump line range.
Wow, okay. I would have thought it would have had a better jump range than that.
It only adds 10.
No. Yeah, but You evidently don't have other things engineered out to
Oh yeah, I do.
maximize it.
It's just heavy.
Philip, just stop. He had
I
it
don't
built
put
for
cargo, I
fighting.
can
It's
get
got
54
heavy duty
jump.
shields and all that other stuff on
Nothing
it.
down.
Yeah, Philip.
Stop being a dick.
It's got 5 Imperial hammers with 2 multi-cannons.
But you're using
Landing
it
gear.
for cargo. Why would you do that?
Big case of pirate gets me. You want to see how fast a pirate goes pop when you hit it with 5 Imperial hammers?
I'd be surprised you got the power to shoot them all at once.
I do.
Well, you may, but if I
I'll-
remember right,
I'll
they
overheat.
make you heat up
Yeah,
and you do damage.
I'm going to take a little damage, but I can take out most ships in just a couple of rounds. Fire off a heat sink, and speaking of which,
NPCs, yes.
yes, NPCs not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not made for taking out PCs. No way.
Although, we did take out a ganker.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't solo a ganker with this, but you know, with a little bit of help, yeah, I could probably target one of their, target their either their power plant or their thrusters, and completely disable it with just a few shots. The problem is
And
actually.
Truckett made one run and cry for mommy.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there was a couple of them we made run from mommy.
Yeah. That one must have been a newbie ganker, the one I was on, because I had his drives targeted, and it took 3 pops with the Guardian stuff to blow his drives up, and I thought, that's strange.
Well, I was taking on 2 at the same time while you were running from that one. Store here.
But I thought, well, since I'm taking him down, I'm going to blow his ass up. And when I took his drives out, he was sitting there dead in the water. So I thought, yeah, I'll just sit here behind you and just keep popping your ass. Ba-boom.
Surprised you didn't combat log.
I don't give a shit if you jump over the moon, Philip. Nobody's on your carrier. Why would we care?
If anyone wants a ride,
It's only 100 light years
why
from
stick
here.
to the third class when they can ride in first class with me?
to the Guardian site.
Yeah, one's probably going to be. I want to see what's going on with the CG, whether or not the CG is worth doing, and I've got a ship ready to go to the Guardian site now.
Yeah, or you got a ship ready to go to the Thargoid site if you want the sensor first. That's what I figured. Did you jump over there and grab 4 or 5 and then jump back, and then all we'd have to do is go out to the Guardian site?
Oh, I can do that. I've got half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half an hour?
It's 20 past, yeah.
Okay. Delphi is where it is.
I got 4 minutes for my stuff to transfer over here.
Delphi, you said? Galaxy map?
Yeah, where we was last time to gather up the Thargoid sensors.
Right. Galaxy map. Oh, I don't think I've ever done it.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Or if it's long ago, enough ago that I can't remember.
A month and a half ago.
Did we? Oh, when we were there at that.
When we had the problem with Hans and counting and.
Yep. Galaxy map. Yeah, I remember now.
Commander.
You said that's Delphi. D-E-L-P-H-I.
And what you snickered about there, Tricky?
Distance to Delphi, 300 light years.
How do you
the way that we remembered where it was.
No, 98 light years. Oh, okay.
Do what, Phil?
You abort the jump.
Do what?
Abort the jump.
He wants to abort his carrier jump because he doesn't.
Go into your carrier management.
Yep.
Click on it to whatever system you're gonna jump to, and it'll say cancel jump. But if you waited more than 2 or 3 minutes, you can't cancel the damn thing.
Retract landing gear.
But I don't want to hear you bitching about it because I told you before you ever got. I told everybody in here before you ever got to your carrier, I was waiting till tomorrow to see what the CG was. It's wrote in chat. I said it verbally. I don't know what else to do except draw you a picture, and I fucking refuse to do that.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. What's your six, Commander?
What happened
Oh,
to
I
your
guess I'm
internet,
about to
Mr.
use the
Pickle?
cutter.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna use cutter? You used your anaconda? No.
I used my cutter on the last one.
Python?
I was
Yeah.
I started to use my Python, but it was too small. I don't remember.
System scan complete.
My Python will hold a 128. All you need is 4 or 5 Thargoid sensors.
Alright. Let's not be silly
My
here.
game just crashed.
Actually, where you're going is one that has 6 sensors on it. If you pick up all 6, that's good enough Thargoid sensors, because you pick when you get done and you come out of the structure, you pick your sensor up, go back to your ship, relog, come back out.
Where is my Xeno thingy? Ah, there it is, right here. That goes on round 2.
You can also remember
What do you need a Xeno?
I only
thing?
have size 4.
Wake a neutralizer.
cargo.
Alright, I'll just
Oh
leave
yeah,
that
size
for
4. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's why I use the cutter.
Well, doesn't 4 haul 4?
What?
Doesn't one
What?
cargo rack haul 4?
Or hold 6.
I'll
Yeah.
have to
Your
look when I
size
get
4.
on, but I think level 4 is 16.
Yeah, that's 16.
Okay, well,
32.
all I said it. All we're going now for is Thargoid sensors, and all you
Right.
need is 4 or 5 of them. I mean, if you want 16 of them, that's fantastic.
Don't need.
I need
Or aren't
to
they
put a buy
selling for
in
like
order.
a
You guys
million
are gonna
plus?
No.
be... No, that's the green relics. Here's the deal. We gather up 4 or 5 Thargoid sensors. We bring them back. Put them in order for however less I can do it, so you guys can store them and not on your ship. We go to the Guardian side. We pick up all the Guardian relics, the blue ones. Pick up as many as you want. Load them on my cargo, on my carrier. Then we're gonna jump to an active Thargoid structure. We're gonna take 1 Thargoid sensor and 3 relics each time we go in. The Thargoid sensor opens the door. You drive in, you drop the 3 relics in the holes in the center. You scan the center thing, it goes boom and throbs and heats up in there. And it turns the Sienna, whatever, blue relic into a neon green relic. And then you gather them up, come out, get in your ship, repeat it to however many times you want. When you get as many you want, then we're going to go to Ramtaw and sell him 1 or 2, and we're going to go to Palin and sell them 1 or 2, and that way our bases are covered. If they come up with any new technology,
Right.
we'll get notified.
So we only need to get 4 of them then, basically, if that's our plan. Okay.
Right, because as long as you remember to pick them up, because you can drop it right by the door, and then you don't take no corrosive damage in your SRV, and you can go in there and do the 3 relics, come out, pick the sensor up, go back to your
Well,
ship,
hold on,
and
guys.
relog.
Yeah, technically you only need one, but we're assuming at some point we're going to forget to pick it up and relog and then or something. That's why we need more than one.
Right, gotcha.
The game glitches and it
Yeah,
you
that too.
your Scarlet Crate or something and you
Crashes,
lost your
yeah.
sensor.
Right.
Yep.
All right, which planet was this on? Got everybody and their brothers in here.
Ask Philip, he was just there.
What's up? It's B5. 5.
B5?
Planet. Yeah.
No, not B5. Just
5.
Just 5. Yeah.
Delphi 5 is a star.
Yeah. No, it's primary
5B.
star all the way right.
5B.
Yeah,
5B.
5B, gotcha.
There.
All right, galaxy.
Be right back, going for coffee.
System map. One.
Alright, so I'm having to watch
four,
the
five,
video all over again.
B. No, just you click on the screen. You can click through on it, or space through on it, or enter through on it.
Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3.
There's a cruise in here.
There's a what?
There's a cruise in the a cruise ship in the Delphi system.
Okay.
All right, so now I gotta go find that landing site. Yep. Let's turn.
Are we having to fly in on coordinates?
May have to, yeah. Let's see. Turn.
Did we write him down?
Compass on. Where's the compass? Where's my compass? Commodities, compass, breakout. I'll have to see if that screen goes away. It should. No, of course that screen is not going to go away. Okay. Never mind, I'll make it disappear because it's not doing the right thing. Turn it back on, and maybe it did the
You
right
only
thing.
need 3 sensors. Just pick a location.
Mr. Phillip, fly your ship the way you want to fly it. Let everybody else do as they want to. It's their ship.
Well, since I see this one, I'll go to this one. I seem to have lost the bookmark
I
on
will
my...
put a buy order in.
Oh, thank you.
For the Thargoid sensors, so you guys don't have to sit there and hang on to them in your ship.
I doubt this is the right site, but that's okay.
Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Before I do that, I'm going to try something out.
And if this one doesn't have enough, I'll just do a few extra runs to get enough.
Yeah.
Could be. There's only 2 different types of site, right? 1 3 and 1 6. So you should be good.
No, there are sites that don't have shit.
Yes.
There's
Then you
sites
could
that
pick a
has
new site.
resin. There's sites that has
Yes.
technology.
But any site that has a sensor on it, which you'll find out, you'll realize it has a sensor right away because they try scanning it. It'll work.
Crashed Thargoid ship. And I haven't been scanned. Well,
How
maybe
close are you?
I'm probably not close enough.
Yeah, you have to be pretty close.
1 kilometer. No scans yet.
Okay. Yeah, that should definitely be close enough. I think it's within 4. You have to be.
Yeah, so it didn't scan me.
Just
What?
Pick another site.
Well, I'll land and see, but I have a feeling this one doesn't have it. Looks like the right shape, but we'll see. Deploy landing gear. Oh, I have the, I still have the bookmark. It's 688 kilometers from here. Never mind, I'll go to the one that I know about.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I saved the bookmark. Isn't that nice?
But shouldn't you have been able to see it?
Oh, I didn't see it until after I was almost at the drop line.
I think that's how that silly thing works.
Yeah.
Well, so far it looks like they didn't fix the carrier bug on cargo. they had a deal where they had posted in the patch notes where they'd fix something with the cargo and you buying it and not showing you had it. And I was like, oh, damn it. They ruined it, but they didn't.
Well, that's good.
I can disembark.
So
I don't know where you're trying to disembark at.
On my carrier. That's the second bug on my carrier I've found today. My
I can always disembark from mine, so I don't know. Maybe you need to relog.
I originally disembarked, then I reboarded my ship, and it won't let me disembark after I canceled the jump.
Are you sure it's canceled?
It said canceled.
Look in your like where you're going to sell commodities. Look up there if it says something about jump.
Nope. No route set.
Okay.
Yep, it's canceled. Won't let me disembark. I even relogged and it still won't let me. Okay, I'll launch. I'll launch and re-land and see if that...
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Okay, guys, I got a buy order for sensors. I got 1,000. Buy 1,000. I know you probably won't get that many. Don't need that many, but cover
No.
in case you just
go hog wild.
Yeah. You never know about Cody. He may go hog wild and say, you know what, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill her up.
If I got too many, I'll sell them.
Yep.
Which is a viable option. As the wheels start turning in Cody's head, how many should I get?
I ain't got the time in the day.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Oh, I got more time than you, Trace. But...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Cam. Yeah, Braben... I don't understand Braben's announcement, but okay.
What?
Oh, Braben, after buying the company back, stepped down as CEO.
Why?
I don't know.
He didn't, like, say anything else?
He's still got a position at the company, some creative director or something like that. Or...
That's because he didn't sell his shares.
Yeah.
Right.
But now the responsibility of everything's on somebody else. It's probably his wife. It could be his kid.
No, it was turned over to one of the people who started it with him.
Okay. Maybe he decided he was too old for this shit and not cut out for it anymore.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Or he just doesn't want to deal with the politics and infighting and everything else.
Landing gear deployed.
Day-to-day running. I mean, he just may want to write the storyline and, you know, do the oversight on it.
Yeah.
You know, what? He's the owner. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, it's just weird to buy back.
Wait. He just stepped down as CEO at Frontier, not Elite Dangerous.
Oh, okay. That's
well,
a bit different.
Frontier is what owns Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is just a game. Frontier is the company that produces it.
It's an IP owned by. He could be like the captain in charge, so to say, of Elite Dangerous. Just.
Well, he could be what he owns. Owns 51% of the stock in the company. He can be whatever the hell he wants to be, I guess. But it does mean that he doesn't have to worry about running the day-to-day operations, which may not be a bad thing. It allows him to focus on getting the game the way he wants it.
He's been in that business with Elite Dangerous for 30 years.
Yep. 1984, according to the article.
84? I thought it was earlier. Wasn't this in like 82?
84, according to the article.
Okay.
94.
What?
He created the company in 1994. He created the game in 1984.
Oh, okay.
He's been CEO of Frontier since 1994.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And he will remain at the studio as president and founder.
Yep.
So he just stepping down as the CEO, but he's still gonna be in the studio. He's still the president and the founder of it.
Right.
He's just put a manager, having a manager position take over the day-to-day operation.
Watts joined Frontier, the one that's taken his place since 1998. And the announcement said that Watts has been the key to the recent successes at the company, including the unaudited revenue of £111 million in fiscal year 2022. I guess that stands for pounds.
Guys, the update
What?
did break something with the carrier. the panel on your command share no longer works. You can't interact with it. I stood up, sat down multiple times, relogged, and yeah.
Alright, I got 4 in the ship. I'll go get a couple more, maybe. But I think it only spawned 5 this time, which is somewhat annoying.
That's an odd number.
Yeah.
Multiple ways.
Well, I'm doing 64.
An overachiever.
64
Sensor
sensors?
fragment.
What?
I'm full of sensor fragments.
I guess he's preparing to get a lot of crashes.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I can interact with my panel as I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I can't
annoying.
dismark anymore.
Do
There.
what?
If this is a bug I found. You disembark from your ship. You go to your chair. You sit down. If you try to click the panel with no interaction, you stand up. You go back to your ship, board it, and you can't disembark anymore.
Well, you said you couldn't interact with your damn...
I couldn't.
Well, I just did, and now I'm going back to my ship.
It might have to do with the bulkhead design I have on mine. Which
Oh my
which
god.
style are you using?
Hey,
The pointy
Anthony.
nose one looks like a needle.
Mine, no, the actual interior. I have the gold and brown colors.
The color of your interior is not gonna affect how the fucker works. Okay, I'm back in my ship, and I'm disembarking. No problem.
Obviously, something about your character is different. That's not triggering the bug.
No, you're
yeah,
probably
it's got
glitched.
a commander that knows how to fucking play the game.
This is a repeatable motherfucking bug. Okay, I'm gonna show you 1 second. I'll relog to unbug it, and then I'm gonna have to launch if it doesn't let me.
Alright.
Hang on a minute. So if you're the only one who gets it,
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to launch. Go back to Windows mode.
Alright.
It could be like you forgot the key binding, like you did the headlight.
No, keep on. It doesn't say the word interact at all, period. You can't interact with it.
You have to move your mouse around on the pad to find it.
Yes,
It's just like when you
I
go
do
up
that.
to scan a thing, it does the same thing.
I'm going to add it.
Well, you know what? Why don't you write Elite a letter and tell them you want reimbursed for your carrier and then to fly off out past Sagittarius A and disappear? It's just like you said that stuff was old, new. I mean, it's glowing now. No, it isn't. No, it wasn't.
Now you see, it says I can't display.
Wait a minute. Go to your right panel.
Sure.
Go back to the exit from there.
Nothing else seems to be bugged. I need to
Go,
launch.
look down. Whoa, wait. Go back up.
Yeah, it doesn't let me use
Says
that.
you can't get out because of high gravity.
I'm in my carrier.
Your carrier doesn't recognize that you're in there, so what you need to do is exit out of everything. Shut your computer down, bring it back up so it switches the tier, tower, or whatever. And try it again because your ship is not jiving with your carrier. So you'll have to shut your computer all the way down to resync it and come back on.
Why my whole computer? Just the game, right?
No.
It's just
Because
the
you
way it
want to
is.
sync your computer to the game. It's peer-to-peer.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh, I'll do this tomorrow then.
Good. Would you
The
just
night
zip it
basically
now?
over anyway.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So Anthony says when he started Burnt Beans, he was stranded in space in his Diamondback with no controls. His HOTAS was not working. Thargoid showed up, didn't see him, and left. So he scooped up all the stuff that was there.
You're one lucky duck.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Heading back to the Lady Golden Q. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm being hyper interdicted.
Awesome. Aren't you lucky?
Why wouldn't you be?
I say we kill hole Philip. So how many did you pick up, Trace?
I have 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be
Plenty.
plenty. Although with your luck.
That's why I picked up 10. The first run in there, I could only pick up 4 because one didn't spawn in and the other one decided to go crashing below the planet. So I only got 4 on the first run. Oh shit! Hyper interdiction.
I got lucky.
You're empty though, right, Truck?
I have those sensors on board.
Yeah, but Truck is empty. But Trace is loaded.
Yeah, Trace is.
Don't miss the neutralizer. Boost, boost, boost.
Yeah, I'm boosted.
And turn flight assist off.
Yep.
Enable orbit line. Enable orbit lines.
Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Well, Anthony, we've got that green relic we gotta go and make. There's no telling what they're gonna make with it. So.
Alignment trajectory. See you, Thargoid.
Although if you had your guardian weapons on you, you could fight them and probably win.
Yeah.
If you're not in hip 22460.
Well, that's true.
At least if it's a Cyclops, it might be something nastier for what we know.
Yeah, he left.
Trace looked. Yeah.
Not with the sensors on me. I'm not sticking around because I can't outrun him.
Yeah.
So once I, you know, if I commit to battle, I commit to the end with this.
Yeah. You're at the continent, right?
Yes, it has a top speed of 384.
Yeah, it's
about the only thing he can outrun is a cow.
Fuel scoop disengaged. System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
But David probably figures that he's been there for 30 years. He needs some new blood in there that has better ideas.
Fuel scooping complete.
So saying goes for the farmer, you gotta stir the pond or else it ain't no good.
Yeah, I think we're going to end up with 3-way hybrid weapons, Anthony.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, Anthony, I don't think they're gonna invade the bubble like you think, but there's 133 Thargoid structures. Of them, close to half are what they call active. And if they're active, that means what's happening in HIP 22460 can happen there. And
See, this is
that's... Would you let me finish? And they're kind of surrounded the bubble. You got some north up there, Coal Sack Nebula. You got some out to the right of the bubble, and you got some south of the bubble, and you got one or two to the Colonia side of the bubble. And if they all activate, that means our weapons are no good there. So, but they have a better advantage of attacking the bubble. I don't think there was any active ones in Konsar. There was crashed ships, but there was no structures. So. But yeah, I think they're going to give us a piece of equipment that neutralizes what the Thargoids are doing to us and makes our weapons work again. that don't make no sense in making you have different weapons that you have to swap different ships for. You
But I
fight with
think
this
they're
way
gonna
with these
do-
weapons. You fight in this area with these weapons.
Yeah, that's why I think they're gonna do it.
I don't think so. We spent, Elite knows we spent too much time gathering Guardian artifacts and shit to get these weapons. I don't see them making them useless forever.
Complete.
Not to mention all the blueprints and stuff we needed to get too.
That would piss off a
Especially
lot of
with
commanders.
the bright sentinel weapons.
I think Gramtar or Palin is going to make a, maybe like a cloaking device that makes your Guardian weapons work, or something that you can turn on and leave on. Either that, or they're going to make us something to put on our. See, I still think that we're going to have to go down on planet 10B and turn that damn thing off. Because I think if that thing was turned off, our Guardian weapons would go back to working.
That may be very true. And the problem with that site is that I'm pretty sure the actual problem of why it failed is because they merged the Thargoid tech into the Guardian, which allowed the Guardian to take it over when they set it off. So we're going to have to go down there and either destroy it or shut it off.
Well, if you remember right, on that same planet, there's a Thargoid structure, and there's also a Guardian structure.
Yep.
And we don't know. The Guardians could have overrode it. I mean, everybody says they're dead, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think that was the whole thing with that Harry Potter or whatever stopped us from being able to have was Guardian help.
Do you need to land?
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Yeah.
Permission
I
granted.
think Salvation did it
Forward to
on
welcoming you
purpose.
to our carrier.
Actually.
Could be.
Because he wiped out, what, a quarter or half of the Federation's capital ships. He wiped out a quarter or half of the Imperial capital ships. And he got one of Alliance. Now, Sirius, now here's a new one. Sirius may have went in there and sabotaged it, because when Sirius brought their capital ship in, what did they do? Or their mega ship? They didn't park it in HIP 22460. They parked it in where my carrier is.
Yep. Deploy
And they
landing
were the only one out of the whole
Landing gear
bunch
deployed.
that didn't have any fatalities.
Landing gear deployed.
And I believe in Sirius, tied to the other one that was doing the Thargoid killing and all that shit.
Yep.
Until Salvation came along.
Landing successful. Ship secured. What can we do for you today?
What is it? Aegis?
Yep.
So, yeah. Could have been some sabotaging going on.
Could have been. All right. 10 Thargoid sensors delivered.
Odd.
At least I think they delivered.
Yeah, well, definitely make sure.
Yeah.
He'll be down he'll be down flying somewhere, and all of a sudden his ship.
Yeah, they sold. Well, it's still the bug where things don't update right on the carrier.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, well, I am past time. I've gathered 10 sensors for when we go for the gathering up the artifacts that we need to gather up to deliver to the different engineers, so that's good. I'm out of time for the night, though, because it is a work night. So at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride. It's great having you all along. John Randolph, once again, thank you for joining us and welcome to the channel. Shane and Anthony, welcome back. And in the voice chat, let me go over to the voice chat. We have James, Lynn, Cody, and Philip. Thank you guys for joining me. It's great having you all along, as always. And so, yeah, we're out of time for tonight. We've gone through as much of the investigation as we've been able to find at the various things in the various blown up ships in the other system, and collected what we need for something we need to do for the engineers. So we'll see if we're going to have another decent CG tomorrow, or whether it's time to go collect the stuff for the engineers. We'll see. In any case, I'm ready for that. Yeah. So, yeah, we're out of time for tonight. We'll pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.